I've arrived here at the property. Luckily for me, it's dried up a little bit. So today we're looking at a 2-bedroom semi-detached house here in Saltcoats. My first instinct is the outside needs a little bit of TLC. It's a bit busted up, especially if you look at that porch window there. That would definitely need addressed right away by the new buyers. But aside from that, it's got a lovely big driveway. You can definitely easily fit 2 vehicles in here, which is a big plus. But I think what we're all interested in is the inside. Let's go and have a look. Well, this must be the living room. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised by the living room. It's pretty spacious. It could definitely do a bit of modernisation. Got quite an old-fashioned fireplace here. Unfortunately, I have noticed another wee crack in the window. Something else that the new buyers will need to address. But speaking of windows, I've noticed this lovely little feature here. I'm wondering if that might be the kitchen, so I'm going to go and have a look. Ah, here it is. I don't know, this is definitely one of the highlights of the house. I think you can tell this kitchen has just recently been put in. I really like these countertops. Definitely a lot more modern looking than the rest of the house is. Take a look at the storage. I'd say that's pretty good. You know, you've got room for everything you need. Definitely a lot of cupboards, washing machine, dishwasher. Get a nice view of the back garden. Really good kitchen. New boiler being put in as well. That's always very important. I think we should go and take a look at the bedrooms next upstairs. Whoa. We're here upstairs in the property. I'm going to take a wee look at the bedrooms first. I think that's what I want to do, so we'll start in here. Oh, apologies, that's the bathroom. We'll get to that in a wee bit. It's a bit of a state, but as I say, we'll get on to that. I think this is the first proper bedroom. The first thing you notice in here is quite a draft. But with the windows fixed, that's not too big of an issue. That's just quite nicely sized. You've got a radiator, could fit a nice wee double bed in here. And the main part here is the closets are just really generously sized. You've got that sliding door mirror, definitely a really good feature. I should probably check out the other bedroom. Oh, I know you're talking. This must be the master bedroom. Look at the space you've got in here, that's incredible. It's got the same sort of closet as the last room as well. It's a bit more spacious. However, I do have to say there's a bit of condensation build up in the windows there. Maybe a tiny bit of mould down in the corner, so again, something the buyers will need to fix. Now that we've had a good look at the inside, I would say personally it's got bags of potential. So I think we should go back out and take a look. Obviously we did have a wee peek around the front, but I've not seen around the back garden yet, so that's next on the agenda. Well, we've had a good look inside the house. The last thing to take a look at is the back garden. You notice I'm coming out the same door that I walked in. I really don't want to risk damaging this any further. But on the positive side, the garden's a bit of a blank canvas. There's a lot to work with here. A potential new buyer, they could keep that shed, they could get rid of it, start from scratch, get some decking down. A lot of choices. I really like a garden like this. You've already got the wall built, so you've got that. I'd say that's a good property. Let's see how it did at auction.
So I think this property has quite a lot of potential, but it is a little outdated. The electricals and heating definitely need rewiring, and the decor could definitely be modernised. Well, I do like the charm of the window between the kitchen and the living room, but I would suggest knocking down that wall and maybe have an open plan kitchen, living room, dining room, just to utilise the space a bit more and to make it a bit more modern. Structurally, the property's in good condition, despite the electricals and heating, as well as the smashed windows. they'll need replaced as well. Depending on the finish and the level of upgrades, I'd say it could sell for about 120,000 on the market.
$445, well done.
Well, it's lovely to finally meet you, so welcome to the home.
I'm glad to be here because I've been a fan of the show for years.
Oh really, aye? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. So what first caught your eye about the property?
Well, it's in the local area and it's close to our work, so we thought it would be the perfect place to start.
Oh, so you've already got a plan in mind for the place?
Right, well, it's actually a property for my daughter here. It's going to be our first house, so we thought we would work on it together as a project.
Oh, so it's like a first house and a project. That's very exciting. So what sort of plans do you have in mind for the place?
My goal that I'd had in mind was to make the house look more modern and definitely use some greens in here. I kind of really like the green and cream combo. I think it looks really nice, and I want to keep kind of some like the original look of the house while I'm kind of changing it to fit myself as well.
Ah, that sounds lovely. So I know there's some problems with the electrics and the utilities in here, so what will be your plan for fixing these? Is that something you're going to do yourself, or are you going to hire someone?
My brother actually works in construction, so we'll be using him for a lot of it. He's got quite a lot of connections, and he's kindly offered to come and help us with the harder parts.
Ah, that's fantastic. So do you plan on changing up the layout at all of the place, or just leaving it as is?
I do quite like the layout, but it might end up that I kind of take down that wall between the living room and the kitchen just to make it look a bit bigger and kind of give the place a wee bit more space. I know the patio thing out the back door. I think I maybe would want to change the door from being the front facing to the back facing just to make it make a wee bit more sense, you know.
And the bathroom definitely needs done. We're going to need to change that as well.
So you know I have to ask, did you follow the golden rule? Did you have a look at the property before you bought it?
Well, we didn't actually get inside the property. I looked from the outside, I had a wee look in the windows and things, but I did check the legal pack.
Well, I'm impressed at that. If you didn't get a look in, at least you did have a look at the legal pack, so I'm proud of you. So how much are you looking to spend in total, and what sort of time frame are you working with?
Well, I'm going to be paying half of it, Mia's paying the other half, so our goal is to spend about 30,000, and that will help with the team and everybody lending us a hand. We're hoping to do it in about 2 months, and then I can get rid of her.
So how did you get on at auction then?
Well, it was a first for me, and it was really busy, and I was under pressure because Mia wasn't there, but I managed to get it, so I'm pretty pleased.
Oh, that's good. And it's a lovely house you've got yourself here, I must say. I did have a look at it before he's arrived. So he's happy with that?
Yeah, aye, that should be fine.
No, it was absolutely lovely to meet you, and I wish you the best of luck in the property.
Thank you.
I'll catch up with you again in a little while.
Good.
Best of luck. Well, there you have it. Hopefully Cara and Mia have good luck renovating the property, and make sure you tune back in later in the show to find out how they did.